So, Rollercoaster Tycoon, huh? Let's play some more of that. We gotta do a scenario today. We got about 3.5 hours. So, let's look for a fun scenario. What do we got? Ivory Towers. That's the vandalism one. Lightning Peaks. What do we got? Monthly income for ticket rides at 8,000. That's doable. 1,300 guests. Crater Lake. Let's get rid of. There goes my phone. Please don't. 80s Dreamland. Park value of at least 150,000. I'm sure I've done that one. Let's. I think we're gonna do carts and coasters. Let's get that out of the way. Carts and coasters. I already heard the sound. The sound. If you watch the past few VODs, you will know what the sound is. I'm very sorry. It's the first thing I heard. Alright. A large park hidden in the forest with only go-kart tracks and wooden roller coasters. Oh, and wooden roller coasters. And the objective is to have at least 1,000 people in your park at the end of October, year 3, with a park rating of at least 600. And we're starting off with 330 guests. Entry is free. And yeah, this is our park with only wooden roller coasters and go-kart tracks. So, yeah. Can we buy land? No. Well, it's already big enough. How is this the only thing that's here? How long have these people been here for? 23 minutes. 23 minutes. 14 minutes. So there's no stalls, I believe. I think it's literally... Oh, look at all these paths. Oh, no. They're branching out. Mr. Law, what's up? Hopefully your competitors don't hire pyromaniacs to burn the coasters down. That would be bad. That would be bad, I agree. Let's hope they don't. What do we got? Boring ride, merry-go-round, roller coaster. Not any rides. Like, literally nothing at all. Interesting. Yeah, let's get you that set up. Let's put one, I don't know, over here. There, bam. It's gonna be all of our budget, by the way, which is bad. Well, we don't, do we need to buy build roller coasters? I don't think so. We've got 2. Well, different roller coasters maybe, but nothing yet. There. Is this the one where we cannot delete trees? No. Okay, so at least I can see something. Where does this path go? Goes there. Where does that path go? Is there a path there? No. That goes there. That's the exit. Also, is there no benches? Okay, we're gonna have to go bankrupt before we even start the park. There's no benches? Then on purpose, or has the guy that created this scenario just forgotten to place that? And then he thought like, you know what? Let them place bench. That's probably it. That's probably it. They're like, oh yeah, extra challenge, whatever. Less money at the start. And there's only one handyman. He's over there, coincidentally. He's got to cover the entire park. Which, arguably, is a bit much. Yeah, to do on your own. It's a bit much. If they want to rest, they consider the coaster carriage. I know, you know what? That must be what they're thinking. That's brilliant. You want to relax? Well, go throw yourself into a roller coaster. Sit down, pay $3 for it. Give me money for your comfort. Yeah, that's, to be fair, that's probably it. Genius. Do 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 do. Oh, you did it. You make the sound. Why, Magnus? Why have you corrupted me? Oh, here's some mechanic. Oh, guests are complaining about the length of the queues in your park. Really? Yeah, okay, to be fair, this go-kart track is incredibly long. It goes like this, and it goes there. It's not even that long, but I think this one's way longer. Where's the station? Here. And this one goes all the way around the lake. Down here. Up there. Yeah, okay, you know what? That's only one lap, but that queue is just too long. People are actually leaving it. You don't really ever see them doing that. Interesting. How about the roller coasters? Are they complaining about that one? There's no one in queue for the roller coasters. Oh. Well, no one in queue. The most beautiful park in the country? Oh, thank you. Why is nobody going on the roller coasters? It was great. Yeah, I know. Okay, staff. You, sir, where are you? You're gonna focus on the lake. Which is already a lot of land to cover. You're probably gonna get stuck underground somewhere. Annoyingly enough. Okay, number 1. Go chill there. Can you make a lap as well? Oh, no. Can you? There's an underground path. Where does that go? Oh, that goes here. Okay. That comes out at the lake, maybe? It's so tempting just to completely shut down the park and start over. One more, and then another guy up there. There's another path down here, dang it. Then we got that whole area. Oh, here's an underground path. Okay. Or handyman. That's gonna cost me top dollar. There, you keep this clean. And then, where are you? You're up there. Wow, we've already spent like 10 minutes. Well, full month is already gone. You focus on the roller coasters. Keep them running and that ride. Okay, mechanic 2 is gonna be there. Please keep an eye on this ride. And there aren't any other rides. That's it, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's it. Okay, keep an eye on the... Oh, it's gonna rain! No! We're not ready for rain! No! We're not ready! Boo! We haven't got umbrellas yet. That's not fair. No free money. What was our guest? What was our goal? 1,000 guests, I believe. Okay, we need to get some music in here. What are we researching, by the way? A haunted house. There, it's done. Okay, let's get some music. Where would we put that? Around here. No. Let's put it around. Let's put it up here. Can we do that? Or no, in here. Yeah, like in here. Then we need to lower it. Yeah, like there. That'll do. A bam. A bam. Alright, ghost house, spookums, spooky house, whatever you want. Let's put a slide. Well, there's nothing to do around the lake, is there? Let's give them a little something to do. Some music, summer style. Oh, beautiful. Oh, it's up in the air. Yeah, oh, he went on there quick. He saw this ride coming and he was like, I'm riding it. Okay, $6,000. No one's riding the roller coasters. Why not? Could probably sell them for like a lot of money. Right, let's see. If I save the design of the Timber Terror and then build a wooden roller coaster, Timber Terror, $23,000. That's a lot. Yeah, we definitely need something. What do we got? Wooden Wild Mouse, Junior Roller Coaster, and a Mini Roller Coaster. Now, it's not really money-making material. Not really. Oh, that ain't in the way? And it's straight on the path, of course it is. Big sploosh. Oh no, we need to sell pictures. More rain. But I haven't got the ride. That's really annoying. I just want the right. I mean the, not the right. The thing. Kiosk. Apparently it rains a lot in here. We need to profit on that. How many boats? 20 boats. Let's make that 14. Let's not do less. But yeah, 13 should be good. $3 for a picture. Now, what do we do with the queue? Let's add it up here, and then we'll see. Yo! Pow, pow, pow! What's up, my favorite streamer guy? Hey, appreciate that, Finn. What's up? Welcome to the stream. How we doing? How am I gonna get that path over there? Is that connected? I cannot tell. Oh, here we go. Okay. There we go. How we doing, Finn? Hopefully you good. Bit of a headache. Ah. Yeah, that's always annoying. My least favorite, like, minor inconvenience is like having a sore throat, like bodily annoyance. Most minor, or my least favorite. Double sound. My least favorite, like, yeah, minor bodily inconvenience is a sore throat. 'Cause that stuff hurts. That's just the worst. But yeah, headaches suck as well. Although I gotta say, I haven't got migraines, luckily. But yeah, sometimes you hear people about how annoying migraines are, and I don't envy them. But yeah, good to hear that you're doing okay, though, otherwise. Missing token parameter? A moderator of the broadcast needs to authenticate the used followage? What? Is when? When's that a thing? Okay, try again. It should have worked. That was weird. New right Ferris wheel. Oh wait, do you see the right thing? I got a really weird message. Oh, does it work? I authorized it. If you want to display this message, you could put this in the command response. Nightbot. I need to change it? What? Hang on. Nightbot.tv. I hope I still got the login. Login. Oh, here we go. Commands, custom, follow age. That seems right. No, that's not right. Try again. Why does Twitch always have to break stuff? Another thing to consider going to YouTube for streaming, but streaming is just bad on YouTube. It's not fun. There we go. 3 years, 2 months. Oh, it doesn't give you the seconds anymore? Ah. That's too bad. Oh, we made a twist. 2,500. Can we make a small roller coaster? Just a small one. Yeah, 3 years, 2 months. That is quite long. As we would say here, there are those that don't have that, those numbers. And there's a footpath in the way. Is anybody using that? Yeah, one guy's using it. Where does that go? You're 20 now? Yeah, right? I don't remember what I felt when I turned 20, but I definitely remember what I felt when I got 30. Oh boy. Well, it's just a number, right? I used to think it was a really big deal when I was that age. Wow, that makes me feel very old. But it's like, yeah, it's fine, you know? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I remember though when I turned 16, some kids from my class took me to the supermarket. They're like, "Oh, hey, you're 16 now," because I was like always one of the oldest ones because I had to redo a year. So they took me to the local supermarket, and they were like, "You're gonna buy beer for us, you know, to celebrate your birthday." And I was like, "Yeah, whatever." So yeah, I bought a 6-pack of beer. That felt like a really mature moment, buying a 6-pack of beer. And then the cash register lady, she's like, "You're not..." Well, because that back in the day you could drink at 16. The cash register lady was like, "You are not 16, buddy." And I'm like, "Yes, I am. Here's my ID card." Yeah. Oh, good times. Yes, I am. Oh. Oh, it's in the way? Really? Did I just ruin this path for everybody? Classic ruined path. Well, that tunnel's ruined. Ah! The worst thing is I can't see what I'm doing. Stupid path. Yeah, I had that too before I grew my beard out. I was 23, and then I went to the Rammstein movie, which is just a concert, but the concert is 16 plus because you know Rammstein. And yeah, apparently I didn't look 16. I was with 2 of my friends, and they were both like twice as tall as I am. And they didn't have to show their ID, but I did. And the girl that did the ticket thing, she wasn't even 16. Like, no way, she was 16. So yeah, she asked me for my ID, and I'm like, "But I'm the oldest of the 3." And she was like, "Oh, sorry." Yeah, so I was seen as under 16 when I was 23. So yeah, it's like whatever. That is kind of the time when I started growing out my beard a little bit. Also because I was too lazy to have to shave it every single time. But yeah, I gotta say, ever since I did that, I have only been asked to legitimize... Oh, wait, what? To show my ID once? Twice? Oh, Christ, where is this thing? Which path am I working on? Where is it? Does it work? No. Ay, ay, ay. I can't see anything. Oh, I just deleted the path. Could you all please get out? Sirs, could you please get out? Razor lower the land! Stop it! Oh! Oh, I fixed it! Yay! Okay. I'm all out of money. Great. You're working on your first self-made D&D story. Ooh, do tell me about it. Which reminds me, we still got a campaign running, and we haven't been playing that for well, half a year maybe. No, due to our moving of house, we kind of are a bit busy all the time, so we didn't ever finish it. But I think I did decide that it's not for me though. I'm kind of really bored by all the like I like the fighting bit, even though I'm literally the most unlucky person ever apparently in D&D with rolling the die. But yeah, I'm very bored by all the talking in the villages. It takes too long until something happens. I need cash. How much loan? 20,000? Oof, that's like nothing. Oh, that's not gonna make it. I can tell you now. Roller coaster's in the way. You have a crazy summer. Ooh, what did you do? Learn how to kite surf? Okay. Nearly got hit by the lightning. I remember that. Glad to hear you weren't. Oh, stupid thing is in the way. Dived 18 meters deep without oxygen? Ooh. I don't know too much about diving, but I believe that is quite impressive. One more. Okay. And so much more. Don't forget Gamescom. Oh yeah, how was Gamescom? I gotta say, I don't remember a single announcement from Gamescom this year. Oh, it's making it. Well, that's not making it. That much is clear. Oh, that is in the way. Better than last year. Found some really cool indie games. I've been kind of waiting for one indie game, which was announced by Bethesda a couple of years ago. Something called, or is it? No, it's not. I don't think it's actually. I don't think it's indie. But yeah, I've never heard anything from that again. That was a couple of years ago. Like Ava? Some kind of like Civilization-esque game. Oh, that stupid queue is gonna be the death of me. Sure, just do it again. Mini suspended coaster. Ah, oh, come on! Oh. I'm kinda out of money. Oh yeah, now that's in the way. Oh, okay, how do we fix this? Black Myth Wukong? I don't think I've heard of that. Okay, let's go back. What's that about? Can we go? Can we go the other way? Up to 12. Sir, the path is in the way. Yeah, great, mate. And the path is in the way. Please, sir. I changed my mind. This park is terrible. How do I get from you? That's in the way. That's in the way. Ah. Oh. Okay, what about this? There, okay, and then we go from there. To there. Small turn. Small bank. We overshot it. Oh my god. It's like a Souls game themed around Wukong, the Monkey King, who's a really cool style mechanic. Okay. Symphonia was the best one you tested, though. Really cool game. You even had talked to one of the devs. Oh. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I think it's really cool that they asked the players, like, hey, what would you do different? Turnpike hasn't been fixed. Yeah, it was. Literally, once you started complaining, it was done. Oh, I don't want to build this roller coaster anymore. Symphonia. That does sound like a game that would already have come out ages ago, though, like in the 80s. What platform is it on? PC, maybe? Oh no, I've got the same problem. Steam? Oh, I'll check it out. After I finish this stupid thing. Oh, that was easy. Yay, we fixed it. Now, tell me why I can't place the pathway there. Gotta have a reason. Yeah, it's that one bit of track, isn't it? Yep. PS5? Ugh. Okay, we gotta do it like this then. Gonna be difficult about it, okay. There, we're gonna go the other way. Or over, oh, that's the wrong track. Like this. Oh no, look at that track. I mean the queue, it's too long. Way too long. There, done. Now everybody stop complaining. Love the roller coaster. It's amazing. Trust me, it's definitely not super slow at the end. A great ride, trust me. Have we got ratings yet? Oh, it's decent ratings. $4. We need to make our money back on this. We will never ever make our money back. Right, Steam. Check. Symphonia. That looks like a indie game. Is it the music poetry game? Yeah, music theme. Okay. You'll use the power of your violin, couple it with your platforming skills to gather an orchestra to bring the musical machinery of the world back to life. Okay. That kind of sounds cool. Release date TBA. Huh. Yeah, that kind of sounds like fun. I like the art style though. It looks good. It's great. Karts hasn't been fixed. Come on. Where's my dude? Is he responding to it? You're almost there. Walk faster. That connected? I can't see. It is. Cool. What are we thinking? I've been queuing for King Karts for ages. Yeah, sorry about that. The guy should be fixing it. No. He's almost there. Please don't tell me you lost your way. Where are you going? Oh, exit over there. Yeah, he's not allowed to go there. Oh. I don't like this scenario. Don't answer the call. Let Mechanic 4 do it. Oh yeah, the exit is in your territory, isn't it? I guess so. No, don't respond to it! Let 4 do it, please! Do I really gotta suffer 3 hours in this park? I'd really rather not. Doot, 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 doot. Should have made the drop earlier here. A little bit of extra speed. Oh, they're finally queuing up for the roller coaster. Nobody's here, though. And apparently there's 700 people in the park. You really wouldn't say so. Observation tower. All praise to duck. What else have I got? I haven't really got anything. Like, no joke, I've got no rides here. Can I put a car ride in here, maybe? Although it is quite a really lame ride. People do really like it. I guess it just attracts a different audience. Also, we're just cutting that forest down. I'm usually very against cutting forests down. But in this case, it can't be helped. Sorry boys, road's closed for construction. Just for a wee second. Watching construction? It's finished, mate. The ride's open. I love this track, it's so good. Very wholesome. Speaking about sound design for Rollercoaster Tycoon, amazing. No game of today would get this great music in, that's for sure. So Finn, are you kind of a roller coaster type, or I mean a theme park kind of guy? If so, what's your favorite kind of ride in a theme park? Nobody's queuing for it. Is it too expensive? It is. Way too expensive. That is, again, for the so many time, why I don't like pay for rides. Oh, we got a kiosk! Oh, no way! I completely missed that. Just in time for the September rain. The only problem is this park is so widespread. There's not really like a big collection of people somewhere. My doorbell cameras detected somebody. Who's that? Oh, it's Malisi. Year 1 almost complete. October? No, we get sun. I don't want sun. We need rain. We need precious rain. Oh, look at the queue here. Oh no. Now, 800 guests. We need 200 more to make our goal. And with this park, I'm really regretting not picking the option where you complete your goal when you make your goal. You have to wait. You gotta make a goal at the end of the year, and then wait 10 more hours. Finish this stupid scenario. Dinghy slide? I don't want that. Nobody wants that. It's too high for support. Oh, it's not. Don't be problematic, come on. That's money thrown away. Great, appreciate that. Oh, it's outside the park. No. I can't get a break. Do. From 18 to 13 and a half? Okay, we'll make it. Do. For a second there, I thought something crashed. I stare an echo. That was weird. You guys hear the echo too? Also, I'm talking with a mouthful. I'm very sorry. It's like Twitch sin number 1. Unless you're doing ASMR. Which is Twitch sin number 2. Okay, you're gonna be difficult. Of course you are. Okay, we're now there. No, we're one more. Safest park in the country. That's funny. Because I keep thinking that I hear a crash sound every like 10 seconds when that wooden roller coaster comes by. There's like a deep rumble in that roller coaster that really sounds like something crashed. Platform is at what? 10.5? Let's bring her home. So we got a little bit of money left. Now that goes through that path, which sucks. Did it even make it so far? What Pokemon would I be if I were to be reborn, transmigrated to the Pokemon world? No legendary mythic. The first thing that came into my mind is Charmander. Not because of Charizard. Long queues, okay. I don't know, I just really like Charmander. I guess Charmander would be a fun Pokemon to have in a party. But probably something that is like that can live in a human household, I guess. Like a, I don't know. I don't want to be a kitty Pokemon. I guess something slightly humanoid. So if my owner ever thinks to teach me video games, I could play it. Yeah, I think something like that. But I wouldn't want to be a Machop or something. I guess, yeah, I guess Charizard. I mean, Charmander or... maybe Squirtle? Definitely not Bulbasaur, though. Definitely not. Oh, no. Somebody built a roller coaster right there. Aw, oh, dang it. Oh no. Is there literally nowhere for me to put the station? I mean the entrance. Oh, Jolteon? Ooh, good one. I guess maybe a Flareon seems very chill. Very you know, if a Flareon, if it... I'm actually not sure if Flareon gets stuff on fire. Oh, it rained. Oh, thank God. I mean, Flareon just looks really cozy. Just imagine a Flareon chilling on your couch. It looks super comfy. Yeah, maybe Flareon as well. Definitely something, well, I did say nothing cat-like. It's something dog or cat-like. Just for the life it is. I wouldn't want to be a fighting Pokemon though. Just a chill at home and profit off the humans like money kind of Pokemon. Blocked your path, didn't I? Yeah. I did do that. Oh, that's not good. I can't see anything. High see-through rights. Uh-oh. Absol will be cool, just knowing when shit's gonna go down, I guess. Could be a handy skill. Whew! Done it. Right? Superior Samurott also pretty high. No, I think I'll go for Flareon or... yeah, Charmander, Squirtle. Something boring. Oh. What? This might crash. I just thought of that. We're gonna do 3 trains. It's gonna be great for like flow through, right? It's gonna be bad for crashes. If it had to be something with hands, it would be Weasel? Ooh. Weasel's a good one. Weasel would be cool. Oh, I don't like that turn. It's a really boring roller coaster. There's the third train. Oh, the third train's gone. Was there a third train? No. No. Oh, it's got lateral G's. Where? There. Zurork? He's put an illusion of being a human? Oh, that would be cool. I would just be human all day long. What is stopping Zurork for not being human? Like, all the time? That bit kills people, really? They can handle it, surely. They can handle it. You want to be big? Just go lurk. I don't think I want to be big. Just something small, something that can, like, lay on the bed all day long. Yeah, that would be ideal. I'd like to see a go lurk lie on the bed. The roller coaster goes insanely fast, by the way. Hey, it's my birthday. Nice. I think I see the downside to this roller coaster. The entry station platform is really long. Like you have to go walk all the way forwards. That's not great for flow through. Wait, the go-karts are $5? How have I not noticed that? This one's $2. This one's $5, and they're paying for it. Holy moly. They can only do one lap. I've heard that if you get a entertainer in that queue, they will never complain about how long they've been waiting for. See, that's true. Nobody goes on the car ride. There's vomit all over it. Gross. Oh, look, it's that one tile that's not getting cleaned. That always happens. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. 1.5 more years. How are people liking the roller coaster, by the way? There is a small queue of dedicated hardcore fans of it. Should we do more smaller trains? Like 4 or 5 trains? Would that be a bad idea? Probably. Some Zor can communicate I can't say that word. Telepathically, as per movie. I haven't seen that movie. But what stops them from being human is that their illusions are just that. Illusions that can be pretty easily destroyed by the slightest down. Ah, okay, right. Makes sense. Money, 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 money. Let's go. Oh, they are really long trains. So I guess there's that. Which Pokemon of every type would you be? No legendaries? Only counting main type? Interesting. Oh, there's so many. Let's see, normal type. Maybe a Persian. For the reasons mentioned before. Electric. Oh, what's electric types besides Pikachu and Magnemite? Bolton, maybe? Fire, probably Flareon then, I guess? Fighting... maybe a Machop, small, cute, but you can probably still do stuff. Poison, I really don't think I would want to be a poison type. But if I had to choose... Poison. I don't know. I'm gonna let that one lie for a bit. Dark. Umbreon. Flying. Pidgey. I'm very creative, I know. Pidgey or maybe a Starly. Oh, you got a mine train. When did we get a mine train? A while ago. Water type. No, actually, not Squirtle. Let's do Wartortle. A Wartortle? Yeah, let's do Wartortle. Wartortle's really cool. Wartortle. I'm noticing I'm only picking Gen 1. Which makes sense, because Gen 1 is Master Race, after all. Oh, they're normal? Really? Oh, what's the flying main time then? Yeah. Um. Unless you just close this thing on the first swing. Sorry, guy. Shit. Don't go in. Don't pay money for this. It's broken. Going somewhere else. What other types are there? Steel. I don't know. No, I'm gonna pass on steel. Grass. Oh. Asking the real questions here. What's some other types? Drawing a blank. We had fighting, we had water, we had poison. Oh, grass, right. What's that deer that comes in all those different shapes and colors? I'd be that one. And then I'd be the most boring one. That will be Leafeon. Ooh. Leafeon. I'm not the greatest fan of Leafeon, but that would be cool. Be comfy as well. Oh, we're out of money! Oh no! Oh wait, water will be Psyduck, obviously. That will be the life. Psyduck. Ghost type would be... the candle. Yeah, I would totally be the candle. Psychic type, I'd be, not So I don't know why. What types am I missing? Saucebuck. Oh, sauce. Yeah, sauce. I will be saucebuck. Water, fire, normal, grass, flying, psychic, ghost, dark, poison. Skipped on poison. Electric, steel. Skipped on that one. Fairy is not a real type. I'm not going to count that one. Dragon, I would be a Dragonite, obviously, like everybody else. Fighting would be Min Shao. Oh, I hate Min Shao so much. I do not understand why people like Min Shao. It's like literally the worst design. Why does she got legs with boots on it for hands? It makes no sense. I'm really arguing that that's the single worst design. Like, I'm not even joking. What am I missing here, type-wise? Pokemon type chart. I used that type chart so much when I was doing the Nuzlocke. Oh, Ice, Glaceon, obviously. Hiding point, Ground, maybe the Dinosaur, what's the dinosaur called from Gen 5? Like the small one. No, no, wait, not that one. Not the T-Rex, not that one. Crocodile, I would be a Sandile, I think. Just chilling. Go rock. I would be a rock types. I can only think of Geodude right now. Geodude and Stone Anus. Luckily, we got something to think about because I literally got no money for this roller coaster. We're deep in the red. Well, we just got $10. Oh, it's so hard. Flying is literally only 8. Oh. Well, I'm gonna just say Pidgey. Screw the rules. That's about it, right? Only Bug. I would be a Bug. Probably the most boring Pavilion. Rock. What's a rock type that I like? I really don't know. Oh, I would be a Golem. Golem's super sick. Dark I did. Steel. Fairy's not a real type. Flying. Yeah, it's gonna be Pidgey. Screw the rules. Poison and Steel a skip. I think that's all right. Hey, Malacy. We're just answering a question that Finn sent us. About if we had to be a Pokemon in real life of every type, which one would it be? And I'm kind of struggling on the rock Pokemon. Tyranitar. Yeah, but I don't think I would be a Tyranitar. Would be cool. That would be something boring, I think. Yeah, it would be something boring. And again, I did just pick Golem. Well, wait, is Golem main rock type or? Oh, I guess it's ground rock, right? Corviknight, Bombardier, or Noivern. Ooh, being a Corviknight would be really cool, but then I'd pick, what's the base form of Corviknight? You already have to cry down? Oh wait, I did not pick Electabuzz for electric. Oh, change it. Change it. I'll be an electric monkey. Oh, Sudowoodo, right. I would totally be a Sudowoodo. Yeah, I would be that guy that's just blocking the route. Yep, that's me. Sudowoodo! Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Sudowoodo. Thanks, Malaysi. Sudowoodo! Sudo? Poison, probably Salazzle or Naganadel? That sounds like a German name. I've never heard of that. We got 47 bucks and we need to run a theme park. Yikes. Just like in real life. It's English, really? Naganadel? That sounds like a dungeon from Oblivion. One of those elven dungeons. Hey, Ascroft. Welcome to the stream. Rollercoaster's in the way. Dang it. That's just marvelous. Why would you put that in the way? Twist 1 hasn't been fixed. It's literally fixed. Stop complaining. We need a couple more dollars. Come on. Elise, do you know what Naganadel is for Pokemon? It must be like Gen 7 or something. Or 9, because I've never heard of it. Yeah, it must be Gen 9 then. It's a purple Pokemon with a needle thingy? To Google. Nagasaki, yeah. Naganadel. Naganadel GX. What is that? Yeah, Gen 7. Okay, that's not a Pokemon. What the hell is that? Okay, you know what? So, I've seen... Oh, that's the mic. I've seen this image. I don't know if the camera picks it up. Hang on. Where's my OBS? There we go. I've seen this image. This made me like, what the hell is that, right? Oh, it's an Ultra Beast? Isn't it like a mythic slash a legendary, so does that count? But then I saw this. There we go, it's all mirrored. And I was like, yeah, okay, it looks a bit cooler. But I am very, very, very team anti-mythic beast, or whatever it was. Ultra Beast. I never got that. It's just like, oh, we need another legendary thing. Another one. But to be fair, I've got no attachment to Gen... What is it, 7? Like, none. So I might be a little bit biased. Just a little bit. So take my well-formed opinion with a grain of salt. They're like between mythic and pseudo-leggy. What's the plot, like the actual anime plot for the Ultra Beasts? The official lore explanation. What are they? Are they like a movie thing or? Who's your favorite Ultra Beast, Ashcroft? Ferris wheel 1 hasn't been fixed. Oh, Croc, yeah, that's him. I will be Croc. What is your favorite Ultra Beast? I'm in for a ride. Oh dear. Oh, I got time. I've got about just over a year left. What is an Ultra Beast? Good question. We're about to find out. Oh, they're Pokemon in between legendary, mythic, and pseudo legendary. I've got no idea because I completely skipped that that thing. What if we do like 4 trains? Let's do 4 trains. Let's go crazy. You have no idea either. Yeah, tell me the plot in a nutshell if you want, Finn. Because I actually don't know. Basically, there's this phenomenon in Alola where a rift in space to another reality. Okay, I knew that, I think. That kind of rings a bell. Ferris wheel's still broken? Yeah, it's that one freaking tile. Oh, he's right there. That's good. Oh no, it's getting stuck. Alright, 1 isn't fixed. Oh yeah, no, that is definitely crashing. Ultra Beasts are basically Pokemon from those realities. Now in the anime they start to appear at one point, so Ash and his compadres form a team to fight, catch, and release them back to the original world. So does that mean there's also like thousands of these kinds of Pokemon, but they've only ever found like how many are there? Like 20 or something? Is that like a thing? If we give them a little bit of speed, that's good. They call themselves the Ultra Guardians. Are they guarding something like in the actual Pokemon world, or are they like the guardians of the other realm and they can't get back themselves? And yeah, they start to appear at one point, so Ash and his companion... Oh, I read that. Okay, they call themselves... as Ash catches the pre-evolution of Naganadel. At one point it makes it part of his team, but doesn't he make it go back to his reality? How does that work? Or does he set him free after like a couple of episodes? Ooh. High, very high, medium. Cool, let's open it. Oh, it's too extreme. Mine, Rollercoaster 1, is too extreme for me. Du, 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 du. One person is going on it. 2 person. 3 person. 4 person. Oh, once again, they have to do that whole long walk. The walk of shame. They love to complain about the queues in my park. Like, stop complaining! Get a life! You can see how long the queue is, right? What are you complaining about? Well, to be fair, this queue here is really long. There's also like another dimension where the Ultra Guardians of that world failed to defeat an Ultra Beast called Guzzlord. Really, they call it Guzzlord? That's an internet troll name. Guzzlord. Yeah. I don't like Guzzlord. I don't know what he looks like. I'm gonna look it up now, but I don't like him. Oh, no, yeah, he looks dumb. He looks like a Digimon more than a Pokemon. In my opinion. If you like him, that's good. Doot, 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 doot. $3,000. What can we do with 3,000? Not much. Doot, 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 doot. Shoot. Doot, 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 doot. Car ride's still not fixed. Is there people on there? Nobody in queue. That's something. One. Ash somehow ends up there, nearly dies. I mean, of course, that's his thing, right? He dies. Doesn't he die in like every season or every movie? But manages to make it go back in his reality with the last remaining Ultra Guardian of that dimension. And Pikachu, I assume. Later on, Guzzlords appear while the Manalo conference takes place and they have to fight them off. After the leak, Ash releases Naganadel. Yeah, okay, he releases it. Alright, one is still not fixed. He's just fixing something else, okay. We are fixing the roller coaster, so that's good, I guess. You need to go to that car ride, mate. Fix it. The people are riding it, though. How can I... There's been 25 people on this ride. Yo, look at all that money. That's sweet, sweet money. Oh yeah. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Also, Lily, one of Ash's companions' mothers, gets attacked by one after her mother created an artificial ultra hole. Of course she does. Which she does later again and gets sort of mind controlled by the Ultra Beast. Ash and the others rescue her, and then with the help of Sol Galeo, oh yeah, who is technically also Ash's Pokemon. I mean, you could argue that literally every legendary Pokemon in every season is Ash's Pokemon at one point. Right? Kinda. Maybe not Mewtwo. I think Entei might be one, even though Entei is a massive dick in the movie. I kind of don't remember what that movie's about. There's like Unknown and then Entei is being a dick. Then Ash has to solve it, but does he get help by Entei? I don't know. Oh, he travels back in time. Sure. Never forget Eradicate. Oh, poor Eradicate. Oh, and Ash travels back in time again and helps the child version of Professor Kiku. Yeah, sure. See, that is why Gen 1 is Master Race. Gen 1 is just like, oh, Ash, please GTFO the house. Please get out so I can chill with Professor Oak. And then, you know, you're a man now, you're 10, get out. Go enslave the local populace, something like that, right? That's good story. This, well, it's not my kind of story, let's put it that way. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. A bit far-fetched. In my humble opinion. Motorbikes. Don't get steeple chases. I hate them. Also, it's October. It's 29 degrees Celsius. Wow. That's ridiculous. That's like the best October ever. No one's going on that car ride. Oh, nobody's going on the roller coaster either. Oh no. What's going on, fam? Is it too expensive, or is this just a part of the park where nobody is? It's probably that. You know, I've been looking through the scenario list every now and then, including a couple of months ago, and I was like, oh, I kind of want to unlock all of the parks in RCT1, but one of those parks was this. While I kind of like the idea that you got 2 pre-built rides, I kind of think it's a complete mess. The roller coasters are literally everywhere. They're stopping you from building stuff you want to build. Now, the easy solution there, and I'm sure a lot of people do that, is just delete the rides, get a lot of money, use that money to build whatever you want. Kind of getting that vibe a little bit, and I haven't done that, and I'm regretting it. And I'm gonna be happy when we get this one out of the way. Finally. Well, yeah, we only have to do like, what, 6 or so parks from the original RCT? Something like that. Anyway, rock type you will probably... Oh yeah, we were talking about that. You would probably be... hang on. You will probably be Soliopede, no surprises there. Was kind of expecting that one. Dang. Or Galvantula. Or maybe even Volcarona. Ooh, I like those picks. Besides the fact that it's a spider, I do like that pick. Ooh, it's getting dark. Getting really dark. You're running out of cash! No, should have brought more. Need to go to the toilet. Should be plenty of toilets around. Then again, you can't ever have enough toilets. Do 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 do. A lot of vomit over here. Is it that extreme? High, very high. Okay, it is. Burp, burp, burp. Trevenant for Ghost. I love these guests looking at the ride, like the roller coasters. They're literally like... I do like that. It's my favorite thing the guests do. Oh. That face. Oh, it's brilliant. Doot, 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 doot. You wanna go on something more thrilling than this? You can't! You need to go on it! You need to make my money back! Spiral Slide 1 hasn't been fixed. What's broken about the slide? Safety cutout? There ain't no safety cutout. It's a slide. It doesn't have safety. Does it? Question for chat. What is the safety cutout on a slide? You like them taking pictures? Yeah, no, this is Rollercoaster Tycoon 1 technically. Yeah. There. Click. So cute. It's adorable. I love that. Oh, nobody's inspected this roller coaster. Let's see if we can find somebody taking the pic. I just saw somebody. Oh, there, that one. The one in orange. Walking away. Oh, that one took a picture. I love the, because this game is from, like, 1999. It looks like they're taking this giant Polaroid camera out of their pocket. Take a picture, put the giant camera back in. Oh, I love that. Such a cute little detail. Or the little jump they do when they like a ride. Yeah, those? Oh, they're so cute. You're like, yay, that was great. That was great. That was the best roller coaster I've ever been on. Oh yeah, we're looking for mechanics. Am I really gonna hire one mechanic for a slide? Yeah. Yeah. Agislash for steel, but probably also Agron. I think between those two, I'd pick Agron, I think. Much tire. One more year, people. One more year. Fires an easy Flareon. Nice. I like that choice. We got $3,000. We got 1,078. So we're barely making our goal. A lot of people are going home. He's super angry. Look at him. He's like, what's your problem? You spent nothing. What is your problem? Why are you mad bro mad? You're mad bro mad. I want to go home. Well, go home then. He's happy. Running out of cash. You can't afford the mine train roller coaster. I'm so sorry, mate. So sorry. You should have brought more money. Realistically, you should have plundered your bank account when you came here. That's why I don't like these RCT1 scenarios in RCT2. They don't have the ATM machine. We need it! Don't they understand? I need the money. Well, I guess I can make it a bit cheaper for them. So they can have a bit more fun. I'm kind of built out. So they don't really need to pay me as much money. Dude. King Karts hasn't been fixed. What's King Karts? Where's that one? Is that this one? Yes, are complaining about the queues in your park. I know. Shut up. Where are you? You're there. Oh my god, look at him. He's got to go the whole way. We'll put the entrance down. You can't even go there, mate. You know what? You get over there. Mechanic number 6, if you please. Yo, Yorn, what's up, mate? We're doing carts and coasters from Rollercoaster 1. What I already said with Superdreuzel and Samurai, but wishy-washy. Oh, I like wishy-washy. Yeah, that's cute. Always having a friend. Yeah, I like it. How we doing, Yorn? Did you already have your Halloween party? If so, how was it? If not, when is it? Oh, he's fixing it. Ugh. I'm gonna do an advertisement for this roller coaster here. It's not making any money. Junior Rollercoaster 1, great name. Particular ride, Junior Coaster number 1. Run it for $2,000. Just done with your Halloween video? Oh, I saw a pop-up just a bit ago of you playing Fireworks Mania. Quantico made some updates on his Halloween decorations. Not to sound like a prick, but I kind of don't really care about the Halloween decorations. It's not really my thing. Same with like the, what was it, Christmas decorations or whatever it was, or Easter decorations. Oh no, July 4 decorate. It's just not my thing. I just want to do fireworks and not look at the environment, really. But hey, to each their own. You like it, that's good. It's just my hourly extreme opinion. Yeah, I've been waiting for like a proper mod pack for like so long, like a month. And then I saw the update, or like the thing in the Discord, like, oh, there's a new mod. I'm like, oh, finally. And then it was decorations, and I'm like, yeah, that's me. Sorry, that's me. It was awesome. Oh, great! Lots of pictures were taken. Lots of candy be eaten. I don't think anybody's been at my door. No. No, I don't think we had anybody. Are we even home though? No, it was. I think it was during the weekend. But yeah, I don't know when if there was a party, but I haven't seen anything. Yeah, glad you had fun. It's a little dead, right? It's like November almost. You would expect it to be. Oh, destruction. You would expect it to be a bit more active. But I gotta wonder what's up with the game, though. Like, do people still care? It hasn't been just too long. Especially that multiplayer, I think that's just taking too long. Might just take another year. I think that's too long. But, yeah. It does feel dead. I think Embassy said he was going to push out mods every week from October or something. I don't think he's released a single thing, has he? But also, I'm not feeling the vibe whatsoever. Like, the past, like, 10 or so years, the videos would start in September. Like the other videos, and then I would get into the vibe, but I'm not feeling it at all. I've not seen a single video about it either. Pyro Luke has been bothering me to make his... oh, not bothering. He's been asking me to review his Pyroworks mod. Which is... Get this. Like 150 items. Like unique items, which are all like copy-paste color thingies. And yeah, I'm just like, that review is going to take an hour or so to do, which is a bit much. But he's made me a whole show with like, just press one button and all 150 items will go one after the other. So I said to him, but won't that be too quick? Won't I like, don't I need to say something about everything? But he's like, yeah, no, but it's already half an hour long. I'm like, okay, fair enough. But that also kind of doesn't make me want to do it. Because I just know it's going to take like an hour to do. And it's like 150. I don't get it. Why not make 30 mod packs, or 5 mod packs out of 30 items? Why just make one out of 150? It's going to be so not good to find something that you want to use again. Psychic is difficult because the most of the types. I'll let you, but you would go with Sigalith or Galarian Rapidash. Oh yeah, I forgot about Galarian Rapidash. Yeah, it's a bit long, but I'm just not in the mood of playing Pyroworks at all. I think he sent it to me like at least a month ago, and I'm just not feeling it. Hopefully November, though. Yeah, I feel ice types have a lot of really good ones. But Glaceon, easily. Nothing beats Glaceon. I'm gonna make the slide free. So at least if they're poor, they can write something. Merry-go-round, ghost house, all free. You make your money back. Nobody's on here either. Oh, intensity rating 1.4. Oh, it is super boring. This is just the least successful ride ever. Looks like it. It's so not worth it. What if I make it free? I mean, it's $2. It's a lot. Very tempted to just turbo through it and finish it. Gotta say, this is my least favorite scenario I've done in a long, long while. Easily the worst. Do, 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 do. Volpic, Sandslash, Avalog, and Spheel. What is Avalog again? Which one is that? I do recognize the name. Avalog. Candy Floss. Oh, it's the glacier. Okay. Literal ice mountain. Oh, we got dodgems. Why do I keep missing all the new research thingies? Dodgems music is so cool. I remember speaking about like dressing up and stuff. I really don't like dressing up. Like I'm fine with other people doing it, but for me to do it, I'm really not liking that. I don't know why. I've never been to a Halloween party, but I've been invited to a birthday party like years and years ago. Like from a friend of mine and his girlfriend. It was like a double birthday kind of thing. And because it was their double birthday, for some reason they had the idea of having like a dress up party. So you had to come on dressed as something. Kind of like Halloween, but then not Halloween themed. And I was like, I kind of want to go to that birthday. But I'm really not comfortable getting dressed. So I was like inner panic dialogue, like, well, I want to go, but I can't go because I'm not dressed, and I'll be the only guy that's not dressed. And then I still had like PTSD from my high school ball prom thing, where my mom told me like, oh no, you don't need a suit. You know, you don't need a suit. And I'm like, yeah, I do. Like the whole thing, yeah, the whole idea is that you need a suit, right? You need a suit because it's a prom. And then she's like, no, you don't. You just need like a blazer and you can just wear your jeans. And I'm like, no, I need like a suit. She's like, nah, you don't. Everybody will be wearing jeans. And I'm like, no, I will be the only guy as always. She's like, nah. So turn up at the ball thing. I'm the only guy wearing jeans, and everybody's like, "Oh, you're wearing jeans. That's weird." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." So I kind of had that like that PTSD in the back of my mind. So I feel like, okay, I can't go to the party because I'll be the only person not dressed up. But that was also I was also a little bit paranoid that it was kind of a joke for some reason. I don't even know why I thought that. There was that vibe of like, what if I'm the only person that's dressed? You know, what if it's a joke because I wasn't really hanging with that person and his friend group? What if I'm the only guy, you know? And yeah, that caused me so much stress that I just called in sick on the day of the party. I'm like, sorry, I can't make it, I'm sick. Ugh. Yeah. Not my finest moment, I was just panicking. If anybody ever gets a party and they want to invite me, please don't make me dress up. I will call in sick. You always like to change into a different character? I kind of got the idea based on your YouTube channel. Yeah, I really don't. I really don't. I don't know why. Do, 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 do. I kind of never ever spoke to that guy ever again, though. Ever since I called in sick, so he probably thought it was like a complete bullshit reason and I definitely wasn't sick, which is true. And I kind of felt about it, but yeah, I had that like inner panic of like, I can't be the only guy being dressed, and I can't be the only guy that's not dressed. Can't win, basically, but that didn't make any sense. Oh well. That happens. Disgusting state, there's nothing on the path. There's like a few things. Where's the disgust? I don't see it. Oh, here. Okay. There. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Dragon is easy Dragapult for you, followed by Altaria, well, like Altaria, Garchomp and Haxorus, and definitely no Dragonite, because it's mislead my whole childhood into thinking that Dragonaire's final illusion with a melodic. Yeah, that makes sense, I see that one. Umbreon and Absol are easy for dark types, Rock of course, Leopard, one of my favorites too. Fairy would be Sylveon if I had to take another choice, then Daxabun. Is that the, yeah, that's the bread dog, right? It looks tasty. Oh, somebody puked there. Did you see that? It just came out of nowhere. It is? Sweet. As a kid, I also never liked dressing up. Like, you know, those, like, kid birthday parties where there's, like, where you can, like, get your face painted and stuff? I never liked that. I remember our final year in elementary school, at least in the Netherlands, I don't know how that is like abroad, but over here, the final year of elementary school, it's like tradition to have like a big like stage performance with your class, like one big like a play kind of thing, or like I mean a musical. We do a musical, and we had this thing about a haunted house, you know. Like a family goes to France to a haunted house and there's ghosts, and then the ghosts are like kids in white sheets. And I was supposed to be the father of the family, with like 5 kids and a wife. So it was a family of 7, I believe. And I always was like the smallest kid in my class, basically. Or one of the smallest. So I had to be the father of like 5 kids. And pretty much every of my kids was like at least 1 head bigger than me. Including the 2 like class jocks, kind of. Like the sport dudes. The really buff sport dudes, at least for however buff a 11, 12-year-old can be. So it really looked weird, like dad with a wife was taller than him and then 5 kids that are all taller than him. Yeah, spooky, that one. And yeah, I remember that the character was described as having like a kind of a suit on as well, like, or at least semi-casually dressed, or yeah, well, at least something. And then he had a beard, so at least they painted some dots on my face to present like a beard, like a stubble beard, or a bit of stubble rather. But yeah, I didn't have any like fancy casual adult stuff, so I just wore this like kind of like a t-shirt I would always wear, like a mouse on it or something. Or was it a mouse? What was on it? Like, it was like a grey t-shirt. I can envision a t-shirt, but not what was on it. Probably like a generic image. And I just remember seeing the pictures later on, and it looked so out of place as the dad leading the family to a ghost house. Yeah. But I remember then feeling kind of uncomfortable in dressing up as well. Must be weird, but that the mother was bigger than the father? Yeah. I don't remember who was the mother, though. I remember most people's roles, as in who it was. I don't remember who my wife was. I think I've got an idea. Yeah, she was slightly taller than I was. Yeah, there was this one other boy. He looked exactly like me. Like, exactly like me. Same length. I think he was slightly taller, like maybe a centimeter or two. And he was always like, oh, haha, well, at least I'm not the shortest kid. Like, he was my best friend, but he always was, like, messing about that way. And I remember seeing him years later, and because I went to a different school in a different town than everybody else I knew, so I was in a complete strange environment. And then I saw that kid, years later on a reunion, and I was taller than he was, and I was like, oh, thank God. And he was kind of starting to get bald, and it was like, what, when we were maybe 20? 22? Something like that. I didn't mention anything about him starting to bald already, but I was like, dude, I'm taller than you. He was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, look, I'm taller than you. And he's like, who cares? I'm like, just jokingly like, well, you did. You remember? He's like, no, I don't remember. And that's like the biggest BS I've ever heard. Of course you remember. Yeah, that was a little victory moment of mine. Oh, I remember that so vividly, seeing him again. And I'm like, dude, you're tiny. Oh, great. Great times. You have a picture with your face painted with a Batman photo. Oh, that's cool. Before you even knew what Batman was. Oh, sweet. Europa Park? Oh, cool. I'm Batman. Nice. I mean, the queue is kind of full, I guess. You wanted to play at your school where I got the main role of somebody who didn't want it. Ooh. The day before the play, he comes up to me and says, yeah, by the way, I'm playing the role. You can have the side role and have to learn the whole text till tomorrow. He didn't even say sorry, and he just said it was my problem. Never wanted to bash someone's skull in. I mean, you could just say no. That's what I would have done. I would have been at the play like, yeah, sorry, this is my role. Oh, is there no main role? Not my problem. I thought Jimmy over there, I thought it was his role. I don't want to cause trouble, but I thought it was, you know? That's how you should solve that. That's like my favorite line to use still nowadays. But the teacher was on his side? Dude, that's not cool. Especially then, I will be like, well, it's not my problem. It's like my favorite line still to use to this day. Like, a bit, like, sarcastically. Or no, not sarcastically, but, what's the word? Well, I always like saying, well, I don't want to cause some trouble, you know? But, like, somebody, like, having, like, an argument at work or something, or at least complaining about somebody, I would always say, I don't want to get, I don't want to, what did I just say? Oh yeah, I don't want to cause trouble, but what I would do is cause trouble, right? That's like one of my favorite lines to use. It's not sarcastically. What's the word here? Ironically? No. Oh, you know what I mean. Oh, we had to. Speaking about work, we got this. Oh, I'll tell it after I read the finish comment. Hang on. Teacher was on his side. Douche teacher. Dang it. Had to also put together a whole new costume. Wow, like a day before. Yeah, I would be that kid that would every year I would be like in the director's office once a year at least. Oh no, I just dug a hole. Dang it. Oh yeah, I'll be in the director's office for like, or the principal's office like once a year easily. Why am I telling that story? I got distracted. Why was I telling that story? I don't remember. I lost it. Sir, could you fix it? You're not going to merry-go-round. Go fix it. I don't remember. What was I talking about before that? No, you're not going to merry-go-round. Fix the stupid roller coaster. Oh, he's doing it. You are on the other side of the park. Oh yeah, no, I was going to tell a story about elementary school and the warden, or the warden. That's not a prison. The yeah, I don't remember why, but yeah, work. So we had a situation at work. I've got this boss, and nobody kind of likes him because he's a chaotic mess. He's very stressed. He doesn't really solve stuff. He's the kind of boss that's like, well, you guys fix it. Fix my mess, right? Yeah, everybody's kind of on edge lately because it's super busy and we've got like staff problems. And so there was this situation, this old guy that works with me. And he's always like complaining about the boss. Always like, oh, he's doing this again, that again, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah. He always says it to me. And I'm like, dude, if you got a problem, talk to him or go to the management. Don't, please don't go. Well, I don't say that line, but I'm thinking like, please don't go to me all the time. But yeah, so Saturday, the boss was really stressed. Because he had to do a whole lot of extra work and it was super busy and there was no people. And the boss said something about my workstation. Like, I mean, my job is to like kind of make sure everybody can keep working. Kind of like, and I need to like divide a lot of stuff. So the boss was like, everybody, shut up. Nobody touch nobody touch stuff until Super's done with it. Right? Just get your stuff from the thing you need to get stuff from. One by one. Don't take the car it's on. Or the trolley, whatever you want to call it. Don't touch it. Because otherwise Super needs to walk all over the office and I don't want that. So this one guy, the old guy, first thing he does is he takes the car that he shouldn't touch and puts it at his workstation. Right? And then the boss comes and helps me divide stuff because it's super busy. And he's like, oh, where's this thing from old man's workstation? I'm like, oh, he's at his workstation. And then he's like, oh, blah, 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 curse, curse, curse. Hey, old guy, are you deaf? And he's literally shouting through the building, like, are you deaf? I told you, blah, blah, blah. And then apparently he said some other nasty stuff to him that I couldn't hear. And then the old guy comes to me and he's like, oh, I'm going to file a complaint against him. I'm like, oh, you should do that. That was really unprofessional what he did. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to really do it. And I'm And I'm thinking like, well, you've literally told me that like 5 times already. That you are gonna file. You've never done it. So I X'd out, right? X'd out. And he's like, I'm gonna do it. And I'm like, okay, you should. Otherwise the problem's not gonna get fixed. He's like, I'm really gonna do it. I'm like, sure. So then the boss comes in our like workplace again. And then the old guy goes like, hey, boss, I'm gonna file a complaint against you. And the boss is like, oh, complaint, you can't do that. Because, you know, our boss has been, he's very stressed. He's overslept for like an hour and a half 4 times in the past 2 months. So he's not really popular, because the other bosses have to like fill in for him all the time and nobody wants to do that. So everybody kind of wants to get rid of him, I guess. Yeah, it's not fun. But he flips out because there's a complaint. And I really got the idea that if he gets a formal complaint filed against him, it's like game over for him. I really get that vibe. I think it's also part of why he's so stressed is because... yeah, like the workload is not fun. Yeah, it's not a nice work environment at all. It used to be a really nice place to work, but with like COVID, everybody found new work, better work. And we don't really, yeah, there's nobody left basically to do the work. So we're kind of doing the work with half the people or something like that for like months or maybe a year, however long it's been. So it's not fun, it's stressful, it's a lot of work. Every day is like, oh, we almost made it in time this time. It's terrible. But yeah, so boss is like flipping out that how, oh, yeah, go do that, go file a complaint, blah, 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 I don't care. And then he walks away from the guy, and then he comes to, the boss comes to me, and he literally says to me, the old guy wants to, file a complaint against me. What does he say? What is, he used the R word, basically. No, he didn't. He didn't use the R word. I don't think there's really a word that translates to it. I think the R word comes close. But it's not the R word. What would it be? Something like absolute moron. That's what it came down to. Definitely something you shouldn't say as a boss, right? And he says that to me. And I'm like, ugh, classic boss. And so yeah, then I'm like, oh well, at least we're gonna get some workplace drama now because the complaint's gonna get filed. But I'm also thinking like, why on earth do you tell the guy you're gonna complain against that you're gonna file a complaint about it? Why would you do that? I wouldn't do that. I would go straight to the boss and the actual boss and be like, hey, complain about this guy. Good luck. Don't tell him you're gonna do it. So today I'm like, oh, it's gonna be trouble. This is the first day after the complaint happened, and I'm like, oh, well, it's gonna be fun, you know? But apparently they talked it out. Which is, drama-wise bad, but I guess work relation-wise good. So the old guy comes to me and he's like, well, we talked it out. I'm like, okay, that's good, I guess. Yeah, so, yeah, it turns out he said he lost some sleep about it. He felt really bad that I wanted to file a complaint. He didn't really handle it well, you know, blah, blah, blah. And all I can think is, like, that's some BS. I really feel that the only reason he feels bad about it is because he cannot get that complaint against him. He just cannot. Because he will probably lose his job if he gets a complaint. That's all I can think of. So yeah, there's no drama, unfortunately. A bit of drama is always good. Have I thought about finding a new place of work? Yeah, I have. I've got a few reasons why I haven't. One is I really like the work times. Oh, well, it's really... I wake up at like 1:45 in the morning, which is not cool, but like I've got the entire day free basically, so that's kind of why I really like it. And you don't get that everywhere. B, I'm also really, really bad at ending stuff. Like, I can literally not say, hey, I'm gonna stop, because then I feel like I'm missing out on something, I guess. It makes no sense, but I've really got that vibe. I did actually apply for a job, what was it, last year? Early this year? Something like that? Because, yeah, I was kind of getting sick of it. Just, you know, just the staff problems. It's just, so bad. And it seemed like a fun job. It was like a, Turnpike is me fixed, what? It was this job at a warehouse, that sold, like, board games and stuff. Yeah, that really seemed like fun. But they didn't invite me for a what do you call it? For interviews. They didn't call me, so I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna stay at my job then. Because you know, there's this thing. I've been working at this company for 10 years. The company is on. It feels like it's on its last legs. Is that how you say it? Like, it really feels that they're in deep trouble. They got massive staff issues, like, nationwide. It is one of the biggest employers in the country as well. So they got some trouble. Yeah, I'm kind of vibing like, well, it's ending. It feels like it's ending. The whole company is kind of like, wouldn't be surprised if they're changing so much stuff, like constantly to get the cost down. It would really not surprise me if they at some point just say, you know what, we're gonna stop doing it. Like everybody else was like, well, we got to be ahead of this. I'm going to find something else. Kind of the only thing I'm vibing is like, I need to stay here just to see how it all ends. How it all comes crumbling down. Which doesn't make sense, but that's what I'm vibing. Kinda. Which is one of the reasons I'm not gone yet. Like, I want to see it end, kinda. And I want to know all the stories about how bad it is in there. And again, it makes no sense, but yeah. I guess I'm just fiercely loyal to that kind of stuff. That reminds me of that one time you had this guy at your school, complained in the Klassenrat. Oh, that doesn't sound very good. That sounds like a class rat. Or could it be the class? Oh, is it the school council? Is that it? Yeah, the way it's written, it kind of sounds like it's the school rat. Which, to be fair, he kind of sounds like that guy. Oh, what did he say, by the way? He complained to you that he was wearing a cap in class. Oh, yeah, I know those guys, too. They're the worst. Yeah, Miss Finn's wearing a cap. You can't wear that in school. Yeah, those people. Officially, you can't wear a cap where I work, either. I have heard stories that somebody has actually been fired, like, immediately because he was wearing a cap. Don't know if it's true. The guy that supposedly did it is definitely a guy that would do it. But I find it a bit hard to believe it, but apparently it did happen. Oh, that's not going to make it. Oh, is it? Is it? No, it's not making it. Oh, they were allowed? Wait, what? We are in camping class and how it was distracting him. Oh. 2 seats back and 6 to the right. Oh my god, yeah, those people, right? Those freaking people. There's always one. Yeah, it's the snitch. Everybody's got one. You got banned from wearing them while he comes to school with cappies for the next 6 months? Yeah, it sounds like he does have a problem with you, but what I don't get is why you don't complain that it's distracting you. I would totally hit him back with the same exact argument, or at least complain about him. That's what I would do. Cash. Dang it. Do it. You gotta. Well, it's too late now, but you should have done that. Should be like, sorry, miss. Him wearing a cap is stopping my progress from being smart. You should have. No mercy to those kinds of people. Absolutely none. No rest for the wicked. Hoods were banned. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Like all those kids wearing hoods nowadays, it does look. There's like some stigma on it, isn't it? It just looks criminal. If I see a kid wearing a hood, I'm like, yeah, that's a criminal. I have to go. Hey, see ya, Finn. I'm not sure if I'll be live in half an hour because the park is about to be done in like 20 minutes. But yeah, if I'm still on, see you later. If not, thanks for coming. Thanks for your sub. Talk to you soon. But yeah, those snitches are the worst. Those people that always run to somebody with authority the second it doesn't work out for them. Ugh. Yeah, it definitely was fun to talk to you, mate. Enjoy, have a good one. What is it making? Is it making it? No, it's even slower. No. It's slower. No. Why? Crap. This roller coaster's not working out. Oh. So we had this elementary school bully. This girl. And she was very... well, very mean, a very nasty person. As the school bully usually is. But she, at the very least, she would not make difference in who she was bullying. She would bully everybody. And then always complain, oh, I don't have any friends. Yeah, no shit. Wonder why. Yeah, she would always complain about that, but still bully everybody. Hence, nobody ever wanted to hang with her because she was always bullying people, right? Problem, right? You could solve that easily. I see a solution. But yeah, for like, we had the same elementary school class for about 8 years. And yeah, so pretty much 8 years. Well, it probably started like 3rd year or something, at least from what I remember. And pretty much every day she would yell abuse at you, or, well, not really punch. It was usually just being mean and calling you names and stuff like that. And I remember in like the 7th year, I remember she was going after me, and I called her a... What's the word in English? I don't know if there is. It probably came down to a less extreme variant of the B word, I think. The proper translation would be stick woman. Yeah. That will be the actual translation, stick woman. Which doesn't sound that extreme, but I guess it was because she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell the teacher you said that," and I'm like, okay. Like she always did. And then the teacher came storming out of the class. She's like, "Did you call her a stick woman?" And I'm like, "Oh, hell yeah, I did." Oh, brr, 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 brr. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, but no, I don't care what she did. You did this. And I'm like, okay. Fine. She's getting away with it again. Yeah, that was kind of her thing. She would always... The first, like, sign of rebellion, she would run to the teacher. She's like, "Oh, well, they did this to me. Oh, no." And yeah, everybody hated her. But in last year... What's the Dutch word? I'll type it in chat. It's going to sound weird if I say it with an English accent. That's it. Yeah, so last year there was a branch lady. Yeah, that kind of works. That's probably a more fancy way of saying it. Oh, how am I gonna make this path though? And yeah, so last year of elementary school, everybody had enough, and I remember this vividly. Like I can envision this scene for scene, second for second. We were like, we were playing outside in the break, and we had a temporary school on a like our old school became too small. So they had to build a new school, but the new school wasn't finished yet, so we were stuck in like those emergency building kind of thingies. And so I don't know why, but there was like this construction site apparently next to the school because they were building like companies as well. Because it was kind of like this yeah, kind of like a building site. But for some reason, there's these big wooden pallets on our playground. And so yeah, she was going at it like... She must have had a really bad day because she was going against everybody at the same time. And then everybody's just kind of ignoring her, blah, 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 blah. And then at one point, somebody just snaps. They've had enough. They're like, "Oh, we're going to get you." For 8 years of torment, we are so done. We're going to get you. And so we kind of, like the whole class, like 25 people ganged up on her, which it makes it sound kind of bad if you retell it. But remember, we are all like 11, 12 years old. So everybody survived, okay? Everybody survived, spoiler. Oh, I'm completely broke. And yeah, everybody's kind of ganging up on her. Kind of like pushing her around, but then not really... Like, not aggressive, but just kind of... You know, the whole class was like in a circle around her. So she couldn't go anywhere. So I guess, yeah, for like an 11, 12-year-old kid with issues, that's probably going to be very scary. And kind of pushing her around. She kind of wants to get out, but everybody's pushing her back in like the circle. And then some kid finds like a big wooden pallet somewhere. I don't know where. And they're kind of forcing her back into the pallet, and she gets startled because she runs into the pallet. And then I think she bumped her arm or something against the pallet, so she kind of starts crying. And everybody's like, okay, yeah, you always cry the second somebody talks back to you. Right? So nobody's kind of really believing it. But somehow she gets out of the circle after being pushed around a bit, and then and then she finds a teacher, right? Oh, the whole class, blah blah blah, the whole class against me. Oh, what did I do? I'm so innocent, right? So the teacher comes out, and the teacher's like, "Did you guys do this?" And, you know, everybody's like, yep. Why did you do this? You can't do this. And then we're all like, well, here is 8 years of verbal abuse that says we can. And then the teacher was like, oh, okay, well, don't do it again. So he was kind of like, yeah, okay, she had it coming. But that felt good. She never did it again, though. Never did it again. We were kind of done with the bullying, and we never heard... Well, she was still in the class, but she completely changed. Something made her see the light. And oh boy, was that a good day for all of us. So, yeah. Why was I telling that story? I don't remember. It's just one of those memories that just sticks with you, though. Like that justice, you know? Oh... I'm not saying it's okay to, like, bully somebody. Not at all. But I'm going to make a slight exception for the class bully that bullies everybody. For literally 8 years. Once again, not saying it's okay. But she had it coming. Just probably a controversial opinion. But then again, all it was a little pushing about. Nobody got hurt. Maybe emotionally, but it was fine. Oh, I also remember, though, while we're talking about, like, elementary school stuff, our old school building, this is like a couple of years before this story from just now, our old school had, like, a little playground, like a little school building, and then, like, some grassy areas in front of the, like, the classrooms. And we were always forbidden from going there. Like, oh, you can't go there. We can't see you there. There's no supervision. You cannot go behind the school. You know, every school had that behind the school thing. You cannot go there. Obviously, we're always behind the school, right? Everybody's always, like, running behind the school. Because back then, they fenced it off later, but back then you could actually run behind the school. So there would be, like, running competitions, like who can make the fastest lap around the school, you know? And I remember this particular day in summer. Oh, we're about to finish this scenario, by the way. I remember this day in summer where, like, it had those old school, like, window, those blinds. You have to, like, get the blinds down, you know, from the windows so you don't get blinded. Are we making the goal, by the way? Yeah. So, yeah, so the teachers are like, watch out, we know you're all doing it, don't do it. So obviously we did it again. We had our little running match. Like, there's dozens of kids. Yo, we made it. Company value of 230,000. So there's like dozens of kids participating in that elementary school running competition. I don't know how we kept track of time because it was like before we had phones on. Probably somebody had a watch or something with a stopwatch on it. And so what the idea was, we would start here, run through the playground, take a right over the grass, take a right, and then you finish your lap, right? And at one point, there's this girl, poor Lisa, I remember it. Never heard from her again after. Don't know where she ended up. But poor Lisa started running. We're all like waiting, like on the playground. Because, you know, if 20 people just started running towards the back of school, you're gonna get noticed. You're gonna do it sneaky. So one person at a time, right? So everybody's kind of waiting at the starting line. And then Lisa's turn comes up, and Lisa's not coming back. And we're like, oh, she's really slow, ha ha ha. You know, kind of how kids be. She must be so slow. And then yeah, stuff like that. But she's not coming back, so we're all like, huh. This is taking really long. Let's, somebody should go and check out where Lisa's staying. So, like, the fastest kid in the school was like, I'll do it. I'll volunteer. Right? So he sprints away. And then he comes back and he's like, white in the face. And he's like, dude, Lisa's bleeding. And we're all like, what do you mean Lisa's bleeding? She's running. She can't be bleeding. She's like, no, dude, she's covered in blood. So obviously everybody sprints past the circuit. And there's Lisa on the ground in the grass. Her face is covered in blood. And we're all like, whoa. Dude, is that real blood? You know, that kind of vibe. And nobody really knew what we're supposed to do. So, yeah, we're all like standing there like, should we tell a teacher? And some kid was like, oh my god, she's dying. Of course we need to tell a teacher. And then somebody's like, I'll get a teacher. So what happened? Right? If you've been paying attention, you'll remember the sun blinds going down. They had those really mean edges on them. Right? So Lisa ran into one of those sunscreens on the pointy edge, face first, like here, right there. And she went flat out, bleeding all over. And then the teacher comes running, or like a couple of teachers come running, and she's like, oh no, no, blood, oh no. You'll be fine. And then somebody, I think they kind of threw her in a car and drove her to the, like the emergency room, or the, what is it called? I keep forgetting. The GP? Is it the GP? General Practitioner? Yeah, it's GP. Either there or the emergency room. And then a day later, she comes back to school. And she's got these, like, what is it called? The stitches in her forehead. And then Lisa's like, dudes, I have the biggest hole ever in my face. And everybody was like, wow, you're so cool. Yeah, that was the greatest part. Yeah, you're now the coolest person in class for this week. Or in the school. She wasn't in my year. I think she was a year below me. But you're now officially the coolest person we know because you bled out. You got a giant hole in your face. Oh. Yeah, good times. As we say, super early has his talking chair on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, oh. If they gave me the option of going back to elementary school and just doing it all over again, I would instantly do it. Looking back on it, that was like the best time of your life. Like, not a care in the world. Running competition. Back in the day when I could still run. Oh, instantly. I would go instantly back. Yeah, that is, that's my 2 stories for today. I've definitely seen some gruesome injuries on the playground, though. Ugh. Yeah. Good times. Oh, yeah, the school camp. Oh, that was brilliant. We went to a little town not too far from here, like a really old touristy town. And then we went to one of the islands in the last year. And back in the day, my favorite author... I was like the one kid that read all the time. My favorite author was this child book writer. And he wrote like a book about like the last year of elementary school and the school camp. And it was just like our school camp was. And it was kind of like, whoa, that's cool. But yeah, school camp was great. The whole island experience, that was amazing. A full week on the island. Let's go. Okay, one quick story about our first school camp. Right? Quick story. So, Big cycling trip to the town that's like 20 kilometers away. Which was a nightmare because I hate cycling and I still do. And it's like it felt like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Then we finally get there, and then we do like stuff in the woods, like exploring and I don't know what. And on the second day, we were scheduled to go to the swimming pool in town, right? Day of swimming. And I remember this also vividly. You know, everybody has got that one kid in the class that everybody always bullies. Like the most unfortunate person in the school. You know, the kid with ears like this, you know, that guy. That had a funny walk that just nothing worked out for him. That guy, right? Swimming pool. Changing room. After the swimming, like all changing clothes. And somebody's like, yo, dude, to that guy. You got a tick on your butt. And we're all like, whoa, let's take a look. So he has a giant tick on his butt. Like on his butt cheek. And so he starts crying because he never had a tick. I've never had a tick, by the way. Trivia. Knock on wood. So yeah, he has this tick on his butt. And he's like freaking out. So somebody gets the teacher. And it's like... It's that one teacher that everybody's kind of scared of a little bit because she's got authority, you know? She doesn't... she doesn't accept, like, messing about. You know, everybody had that one teacher. And there's two teachers coming into the changing room. They're like... He's kind of put pants on, but he's kind of... He doesn't really want to show his butt to the teacher, so he's kind of, like... Trying to pull his pants down a little bit so he can kind of show like the cheek but not the butt itself. And the teacher's like, yeah, that's a tick. So all the teachers are like having this mini meeting like, have you got the tick pen? No, we haven't got a tick pen. Uh-oh. So they go to the swimming pool owners like, hey, have you got a tick pen? And they're like, nope. And she's like, well, what are we gonna do now? Yeah, we gotta have it out. Like, for some reason, it had to come out now and not, like, in, like, the inn or whatever we're staying at. And, so, what does Miss... I don't even remember her name. Miss Scary Teacher, what does she do? She's got these big nails. Like, those long, creepy nails. Like, not the 1 meter nails that some women have, but she's got long nails. Right? So she starts... Is polking, is that a word? She tries to take out the tick with her, like, nails like this. And everybody's around the teacher, like, fascinated with the process. And my mom always told me about ticks. Like, don't play in the long grass, you'll get ticks, and they'll do this, and this is how you get them out. So I'm thinking, like, I don't know if that's a good idea to try to get the tick out. But I'm going to keep quiet because I don't have a tick. Yeah, with the nails, and, oh. So she starts ricking at the tick, and you're like, and then I think it comes out. And then the other teacher's like, are you sure none of the legs are on it? And she's like, oh, I don't see a tick. And the poor kid standing there with his pants like, oh. Yeah. It's unbelievable, right? There's always that one kid that just gets all the bad things to happen to him or her. What is that? Why is that a thing? Oh, the tick story. I don't know how they ever fixed it. Like, if they checked him later on. I guess they did at the place we were staying. I guess they checked him out properly with a tick pen. But, yeah. With the nails. They were like long nails. Okay, one quick story, then I'll finish. One quick story. Last one. Second school camp on the island, right? there is always this evening where you can be silly and you have to like perform some like weird play, and you know, I don't know what the English translation is, sorry. I'm not even gonna try. It's like the weird night, whatever, something like that. So every, you know, for the past few weeks slash months, everybody's been kind of prepping for like their little bit to do. Like somebody's gonna juggle, somebody's gonna do magic, I don't know. Somebody's gonna do play. Like me and my friends were doing a little... We had a little commercial going on, like one of those power company commercials that was on TV back then. It was kind of funny. We did our own take on it. But this other group of like the cool kids, you know? It wasn't really like in America how you got the cool kids, but this was definitely the cool kid group. And none of us really liked them, really. Because they were always kind of pompous dicks, kind of, you know? But they had this little game show thing, which was kind of cool. But one of the segments was a water drinking competition. And, you know, this is two kids chugging water like those plastic cups, just chugging, chugging, chugging. And that's the day when I learned that there is such a thing as drinking too much water. I didn't know that. Now I do. So this is one kid, he's winning all the rounds, he's just chugging and chugging water. And I'm like, wow, you can chug a lot of water. And he starts off taking on a girl, and the girl, like, she bails immediately after like 2 classes. Another girl, she beats him, or he beats her, I mean. And then he beats a guy, and I don't know. And then the toughest kid in class, he's like, I'll beat you. And then he didn't beat him, he just kept chugging. And then the thing is over, right? Their little game show is over. They'll kind of go to stand in the crowd again. And then the next thing starts. And then the water chug guy, he comes forward. He literally stands in the middle of the room where all the performances were. Because it was kind of on the way to the toilet. And he just vomits water everywhere. He's like... like projectile vomiting water. Oh, I can still see it happening. It was so great. And yeah, that was when I learned you can't drink too much water. Oh, that was great. He had it coming though. He was kind of a dick. But it was funny. But yeah, that's don't drink too much water, guys. You can vomit. Yeah. Fun times. Oh, I should write a book. Anyway, that's, I think, all the stories I've got for you today. Yeah. I'll tell them again next time, though, because I don't really have too much interesting stories. I'll tell them again. In like a year, maybe. Right. Oh, have I saved this design? No. But yeah, camp was always fun. We did Living Stratego for the first time. Which, if you have played Stratego? Is that an English game? It should be. That was kind of cool. We did like a nightly forest expedition. It was cool. Yeah, plenty more stories. For next time, though. It is currently May 5th. Oh, we've been talking for like 2 months. I would love to do some just chatting streams every now and then, but I just know that I'm not interesting enough to just keep on just chatting. It's yeah, it's every now and then it's fun though. In like a game like this is ideal, right? Rainbow Valley, what's that? Rainbow Valley's local authority won't allow any landscape changes or large tree. Oh, this is it. Okay. But you must develop the area to a large theme park. 1,000 guests by year 4. Okay, so we cannot delete anything. Ooh. Oh, that is... oh, God. Oh. Oh, there's trees everywhere. Oh, there's trees everywhere. What was the thing? No landscape changes or large tree removal. I can delete the fences in the past, though. Oh, that's gonna be... So, no... Oh. Rainbow Valley. I've never done it. You do get a mine coaster straight away, though, but 4 years? And we make money on rides. Boo. So yeah, we might do this one later. Like I said, I've never done this, so I'm kind of vibing it. What else have we got, though? Ivory Towers, Lightning Peaks. Oh yeah, this one. Which is not... I always think Lightning Peaks is Thunder Rock, but Thunder Rock, is that the last scenario? Yeah. Which, then again, I always think is Razor Rocks. I think Thunder Rock is just one giant rock, isn't it? I think so. When is later? As in next stream? Probably tomorrow, same time, like 1 o'clock maybe? Something like that. Or did I say something else about later, which I already forgotten, like something that happened 3 seconds ago? Oh, this one looks great. Rollercoaster Tycoon has got a lot of these pre-built attraction parks with like 2,000 people in it, completely full. And I've never done one of them because I'm always like, well, so much stuff is already taken. All these rides are cool, decorated. Like, what can I do, you know? The goal is to get 2,500 people, so it's 300 more. And then I have to wait for 3 years. So I guess it's kind of just playing with it, but... yeah, I don't know. I don't really like these, I gotta say. Like, they look really cool, but if I'm gonna play this, I'll end up just putting, like, the same rides here and not decorating them, so maybe... if this is literally just waiting for guests to appear, maybe... oh, it's got a mine coaster? Sick. Maybe I can... maybe I can challenge myself here to decorate all of the rides? That could be a fun challenge. Oh, it's got double trains? Yo, double trains. Let's go. Yeah, we might do this one in the future. The goal is to do all of them, though. At least the normal scenarios. I'm not sure about the real parts. Dude, is this just the smallest coaster ever? Or at least the smallest minecart? Also, what's the issues here? Oh my god, 16 handymen? 9 mechanics? Well, the park is really big, so we probably need that. Okay, where does it go? Goes there. Oh, it comes out there. Okay. Well, this is a really cool ride. I like this. Like, all of these pre-built rides are so well designed. God, look at this. Oh, there's some room for me here. But not 3 years of room. We'll do it, though. We'll do it. Dude, what is this? Viking Gar? It's just the... there's some water? That's an interesting choice. There's 3,000 people? 3,500 guests in year 3, so it's the exact same thing. Only then it's... oh, this mountain's great. Okay. Yeah, all I can think of is, it looks great, but what can I add to it? Oh well. That would be all, everybody. I'm really running out of stuff to talk about now, so yeah. Join me again probably tomorrow, unless what is tomorrow, Wednesday? I don't think anything weird is happening tomorrow. So yeah, join me then. Alright. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Special shout out to Finematics for your resub. 31 months. Appreciate it, Finn. You're probably just joining in right now, right? As I quit, as always. Great story time, thanks. Next time I'm playing this, or tomorrow, just give me any category and I'll tell you a story. Like when people say tell a story, I can never think of anything, but I need a category. I'm always like, just you pick a category, I'll tell you something. Yeah, see you guys. Have a nice dinner, have a nice evening. And hopefully till tomorrow. Right. See ya!